Hello and welcome, my friend. I'm so excited because I'm going on vacation today. This is actually my first real summer vacation and I just can't wait to start, and I'm actually super proud of myself because I have packed, everything is done, I have tidied up, the kitchen looks okay when I come back, I have done the dishes and I washed all the laundry. I did everything. And I still have like 5 minutes left before I have to leave, which is like probably the first time in history. Usually I really have to rush out of the door because I'm always late. When it comes to traveling, I don't know why. I find packing very draining probably. But I packed almost everything yesterday and just a few things this morning, and now just my phone and my MacBook is still charging, and then I actually gonna go. So I'm gonna travel from Oslo to Munich and we'll stay there for one night, and then I'm traveling to Lake of Constance in the south of Germany, and we're gonna stay at Meersburg, which is a really cute little town. I love it so much. I've been there several times and I'm just so looking forward to stay there for a week with my best friend from high school, Lisa, and we will travel a lot around and hope that the weather will be quite okay so we can see a lot. And yeah, and I take you with me and I hope you will enjoy. Airport now, and one part of my travel routine is always to get a book at the bookstore here, so I think we're gonna check out what they have, and then I think I have to find some lunch because my flight is at 12 p.m. I think I have 50 more minutes until boarding, and I actually got a new book, so I think I'm gonna show you my book I've got. It's called The Silent Guide by Professor Steve Peters, Understanding and Developing the Mind Throughout Life. It's a lot about minds and brain science, neuroscience, psychological aspects of developing mind, unconscious thinking, behaviors, habit formation, and related topics in an easy to understand way. I think that sounds something that I find interesting. I was actually looking for another book. It's called The Obstacle is the Way. Couldn't find it, they didn't have it, so I guess I have to order it for next time. And then I also went perfume shopping. Actually, I'm looking for a new perfume. I have had Chanel Mademoiselle for I think 2 or 3 years now, and I feel like it's time for something new, a little bit more fresh, flowery and less sweet. So I have tried different ones, but so far nothing is really like the one, so I'm still looking. If you have any recommendations, let me know and we'll try them next time when I'm at the airport. Because usually I arrive at the airport later, so I don't have time for stuff like that. But now that I always try to be as early as possible because it takes so much longer to check in. I think it is better to arrive earlier, but then I'm sitting here at the airport and have nothing to do. I'm in my hotel in Munich and I have a new suitcase. Hello! My suitcase arrived in Munich, but it was damaged like on one of the corners. It was like inside, and so I went to Lufthansa baggage service and asked them what I'm gonna do with the damaged suitcase, and they said, well, you can choose. Either you fill out a form online and then you will get some money back, or you can switch to a new suitcase that we have here. I'm like, okay. So I got a whole new suitcase. It looks totally fine for me. I think it is actually more expensive than the one I had. So, and I have a new suitcase. So I was thinking about, you know, buying a new one anyway. So that was just perfect. A little holiday gift. And now I'm in my hotel room. The hotel is called Atrium Boutique Hotel and is very close to Munich Central Station. So it's now 5 p.m. It's still super hot outside. I think it's like 30 degrees and I still want to see a bit from the city. So I think I will go for a walk and check out Munich. Everything I saw from the bus ride was really like so many historical buildings and it looks really nice. I really like the city so far, so even though I haven't seen so much yet, but I'm looking forward to explore the city now, so let's go. We're now at the old Botanical Garden here in Munich. It's so pretty. But there are also a lot of freaks in here. Good morning. It's the next day and I had a really nice evening. Like, I walked quite a lot. I went to Marienplatz, and there was a musician who played such a wonderful music, so I was just sitting there. The ground was super warm, so I was just sitting there and listening to the music and watching people, which is also fun sometimes. And then I came back to the hotel, and then I did something stupid. I started watching a true crime series, and all the victims were females, and yeah, it was very brutal, so I didn't sleep so well. Which was probably because of the heat. It is pretty warm in here. But when it comes to security, I just sometimes think like I feel way more safe in Norway, just because when I walk around in the city, for example, I never get any comments of people, especially men, I mean. And here, when I was in the old Botanical Garden, there was a guy who tried to talk to me, and I ignored him. And then I could just hear how he got more and more angry that I ignored him. And then he said some really mean things to me, but I didn't really listen to him or something, so I just continued walking. But things like that make you feel not safe, and especially this area here around, there are a lot of men just standing outside and like watching people and probably also commenting on them. I can't understand the languages, so I don't know. It makes you feel very uncomfortable and feeling like an object, so this is something I really enjoy of living in Norway, just not getting comments for being a woman. Okay, but now it's like 7:30, so pretty early in the morning. I just took a shower and I'm dressed and I'm ready to start the day. My bus starts, I think, at 1 p.m, so I still have a lot of time here in Munich. So I thought I will go back to Marienplatz and then from there going to the English garden. I guess now on a Sunday there won't be so many people, so I can maybe enjoy the place a little bit more for myself. We'll see. So yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be 30 degrees again, so I better go now before it's get too warm. It's actually amazing to walk around here. There's literally nobody. And you have the place for yourself. Yesterday there were so many people here. Are these long handbags still a thing? I'm wondering. This park is so beautiful. I love the structure. It's very peaceful, especially with the fountains in the background, and there's literally nobody here. If you want to explore Munich with less people, you should go on Sunday morning between 7 and 9 or 10. I think you have a good chance to catch all that by yourself without a lot of distraction. This is my breakfast for today. I will have like a bigger lunch, so I think this will be enough. I also have an apple with me, but first this. Okay, I have 1 hour left before I have to go back to the hotel to pack everything and check out. But I want to go to the English garden, so I think that's my next stop. I think it's not far away from here, so nice. So happy I went to Munich. Such a nice place. I really have to come back and explore more of the city.